Back in my final year of high school, I was stuck in this awkward middle ground between being invisible and being the guy people only noticed when they needed something. I wasn't unpopular, but I wasn't part of the cool crowd either. There was this one teacher, Mr. Howard, who taught history. Everyone hated his class because he was strict, didn't tolerate excuses, and had this blunt way of speaking that could cut through your confidence like a knife. But for some reason, he seemed to like me. I'll never forget the day he kept me after class. I thought I was in trouble for not finishing an assignment, but instead he said, "You've got brains, kid. You just don't believe in yourself yet. That's the only thing holding you back." It sounded cheesy at the time, but it stuck with me. He started casually checking in with me after lessons, asking about college applications, pushing me to aim higher than I thought I could. He even made me read books that weren't on the syllabus. At first I rolled my eyes, but over time I realized he wasn't just being a teacher. He was the first adult who really saw me. Fast forward to graduation. I got accepted into a good university, way better than the local community college I had planned on going to. When I went to thank him, he just shrugged and said, "Don't thank me. You did the work. I just made sure you didn't quit on yourself." The crazy part? A few years later, I went back to visit my old high school, and I found out Mr. Howard had retired. The new history teacher told me he kept a file for every student he thought had potential, but might not realize it. Inside each file, he kept notes, resources, even scholarship opportunities, like he was quietly building safety nets for kids who would never know until they needed them. Mine had been one of those files. Now every time I doubt myself, I think of that moment, a man who owed me nothing, spending his energy to make sure I didn't give up. Sometimes, the biggest turning points in your life don't come from dramatic events, but from someone simply refusing to let you stay invisible.